Good afternoon. My name is Craig Gansel, and I'm the founder and CEO of Basecamp Networks out of the United States near Atlanta, Georgia. So the breadth of tools in precision agriculture. Agriculture is one of the oldest industries in the world, right? We all need to eat, okay? And how many tools have we had along the way and have we pioneered? We started with tractors that were pulled by horses. We started in machinery. Now we have precision planters. We have drones. But what about this? I always tell people this right here is either a toy or a tool, and that decision is up to the user. You can play games on it, you can message people, but this can become a really powerful tool. And this has been around for, smartphones have been around for a little bit, about a decade or so. And so what are we going to have tomorrow when it comes to tools in agriculture? We're already onto watches. Everything is in the cloud. What about smart glasses? Has anybody seen this before? Anybody know what this is? This came out in 2013 by Google. And Basecamp Networks had the pleasure of working with Google in this wearable device known as Google Glass. And this is one of the newer versions, to bring a heads-up display to agriculture where we could use image recognition, artificial intelligence, and machine learning algorithms to simply take a picture of a crop and tell us what it is, what pathogen it has, what pest might be on it, what's going on with that particular crop. We even were able to perform certain counting functionalities, such as counting kernels on an ear of corn in about 2 seconds. There is a lot happening in the field in agriculture. There's a lot of farm management systems. Machinery is putting off a lot of data. And wouldn't it be nice if there was an artificial intelligence, a neural network, a brain of some kind that was capturing everything and spitting back out intelligent data based off the actionable insights that we captured from the field? And that is what the intelliSCOUT platform was built to do. We're not out to reinvent the wheel and have another farm management system. We're not trying to compete with all the soil moisture and nitrogen and phosphorus reading sensors that are in the ground, or all the drones that are taking magnificent data for hyperspectral color imagery. We thought we would capture everybody else's data that wanted to put it into something like Watson for agriculture, but a little bit better. I had mentioned that we're able to count. So imagine for a minute that you could hold up an ear of corn, take a picture with glasses or with a smartphone, and in about 2 seconds, have an over 95% accurate count. And that's what it looks like on intelliSCOUT. We've done this with nodes on cotton plants. We've done it with the tiny little bumps on a raspberry. We've done it with hundreds of pests on leaves of different plants. And we work in a lot of row crops, and we're working in some citrus, and we're working in some different vegetables and all kinds of different crops. So we want to be able to bring actionable insight in near real-time transmission. There's a lot that happens from the time seeds go into the ground till we harvest them towards the end of the year. And so of everything that happens in between, how do we capture all of that data and get it to the people that need it to make decisions immediately? Decisions equal progress. We just saw a few moments ago of how few people there are in the field actually taking pictures or gathering data. And so we have to have something that will allow us to do it a whole lot faster. And a lot of people are carrying one of these around already. We wanted to make intelliSCOUT intuitive, that people would be able to use devices that they carry every day and simply launch an application and capture data from the field. Some people want to do it hands-free, and that's where things like Google Glass will come into play. But there will be other heads-up displays that will come out in the future, I'm sure. This is what intelliSCOUT looks like on the iOS app. We take a really clear picture. It tells us in the field report what the weather was when we took it, where we were, how many we have, and you can see the machine has put a label across the image. It tells us it's northern cornleaf blight, it's healthy, it's sweet corn armyworm, and it gives us a number, which is a severity rating. In most instances, in taking a field report, we have had 99 to 100% accuracy in pathogen and pest identification of what it is that we see on the crop. And we've had about 70 to 75% accuracy on the severity rating. And part of that is we can't get pathologists in the industry to agree on the severity. One thinks it's 30%, and another says, no, I think maybe that's 40 or 50% severity. intelliSCOUT is intended to be one of those tools in the future of agriculture that will allow you to capture data and get results almost immediately. Thank you.